Onekey's new Onekey Pro hardware wallet is by far the most pro hardware wallet money can buy, and that's not just because it costs $270, but rather because of all of its features that you won't find on any other hardware wallet on the market. So I don't actually have my hands on the Onekey Pro just yet, but it should be arriving soon. That said, if you have pre-ordered the Onekey Pro or you're thinking about pre-ordering the Onekey Pro, definitely take advantage of my discount code in the description so that you can save some money because it is not cheap. That said, first impressions are everything, and I know pictures don't do this wallet justice, but this is by far the best looking hardware wallet on the market. It reminds me a lot of the Ledger Stacks, which was never released. Therefore, it's already better. Plus, it comes in two colors. You can get it in its natural aluminum or silver color, and then a solid black color. It is made out of aluminum alloy with a matte glass backing. It has a 3.5-inch color touchscreen, and if it's anything like the Onekey Touch, then its screen is going to be fairly responsive. Obviously, it's not going to be as responsive as like your iPhone or your Android phone, but as far as hardware wallet's concerned, Onekey has one of the best touchscreens on the market. The power button also doubles as a biometric fingerprint scanner, which you can use to unlock the device and approve your transactions. It also has a 2-megapixel camera on the rear of the device for scanning QR codes if you want to use it in the optional air gap mode. And it also has a flashlight on the back, which I thought was kind of funny. Why would we need a flashlight on our hardware wallet? But apparently it's so you can use the QR code or the air gap mode function in low light areas. So they definitely thought of everything when it comes to the usability of the device. Internally, the Pro comes with a 530 mAh lithium-ion battery, which will give you about 5 to 8 hours on a full charge, and that's assuming you're using it for that full 5 to 8 hours, which I don't know anyone who uses a hardware wallet for that long, at least in a single use. This isn't like your phone. It also supports wireless QI charging along with more traditional USB-C charging. Of course, it doesn't come with a wireless charger, but it does come with everything you need, at least almost. I mean, obviously it comes with the wallet, comes with the USB-C cable, a few sheets to write down your recovery phrase, along with the user guide. However, it doesn't come with the actual charger, which for $270 is kind of a bummer. But assuming you have a desktop device or a charger that supports USB-C, it's not a huge deal. But again, for the price tag, I would expect a charger. But what about security? Well, the Onekey Pro seems to be Onekey's most secure wallet out of their current lineup. And as I mentioned earlier, it does have that camera on the back. So if you're looking for an air-gapped wallet, you can choose to use the Onekey Pro as a completely air-gapped device by disabling the Bluetooth and just simply not using the USB-C to transact. But if you aren't committed to using an air-gapped hardware wallet, maybe because of usability concerns, then you can use the included USB-C to approve transactions, or even Bluetooth if you're using a mobile device. So you literally have 3 methods for approving transactions with the Onekey Pro wallet, each with their own pros and cons as far as security and usability is concerned. And this option to choose how you use your hardware wallet, whether you want it to be air-gapped or just use a cable or use a micro SD card to update the firmware, is something we're beginning to see a lot more with hardware wallets hitting the market, which I really appreciate because not everyone wants the same kind of wallet. Some people only want to use an air-gapped wallet, while others don't want to use an air-gapped wallet. So I really appreciate that Onekey is leaning into letting the user decide how to use their wallet. And just like all Onekey wallets, nearly everything about the Pro is open source, from its app to its firmware. However, the only exception is its 4 secure element chips. This is literally the only hardware wallet that I know of with 4 EAL 6+ secure element chips. And to be honest, I don't know why a wallet would need 4 secure element chips. I would assume that 1 secure element chip would be enough, considering that's the industry standard. But one thing is for sure, that these 4 chips protect your wallet from any potential vulnerabilities or attacks. So I'm definitely not complaining. It's crazy to see. I'm also positive that the use of these 4 secure element chips in the Pro is one of the reasons why it is so expensive. And just like with any hardware wallet that uses an EAL certified chip, they can't open source the actual chip because these chips are manufactured by other companies such as Samsung. So therefore they are not allowed to disclose certain information that could compromise security of these chips. But everything else about the Onekey Pro is completely open source. That said, Onekey does have a close relationship with Slowmist, which is a company dedicated to blockchain security. And Slowmist is constantly auditing not only Onekey's hardware, but also their firmware, all their code, and checking for any potential security vulnerabilities. So if nothing else, it's reassuring. Other security features include a hidden wallet, also known as the passphrase option, as well as PIN protection, which I really consider both of these features standard in hardware wallets nowadays. And it also allows you to generate multiple receiving addresses for any of the cryptocurrencies that is supported on the Onekey Pro. But one of my favorite things about Onekey, and not just the Onekey Pro, but all of Onekey wallets, is how compatible they are. So they're compatible with Mac, Windows, Linux, iOS, and Android devices, or as an extension on Chrome, Edge, and Brave browsers, making it one of the most versatile hardware wallets on the market. So that means it doesn't really matter what device you want to use your Onekey wallet with, whether that's your desktop device or your mobile device, or maybe you don't want to download an app at all and you just want to use the extension. It's great to have options. So again, Onekey is crushing it with letting the user decide how to use their wallet. The Onekey app is probably one of my favorite hardware wallet apps, mainly because it's so straightforward to use for beginners, and it does have advanced options if you're a more advanced users. And here's a cool fact: you don't even need a Onekey hardware wallet to use the Onekey app. You can actually download Onekey as a hot wallet and test it out, see if you like how it works before you even buy the physical device. As for coin support, the Pro supports more than 5,000 coins and tokens, including all the popular ones like Bitcoin, ETH, Solana, Cardano, Base, and XRP, just to name a few. Something else I noticed is that it looks like the Onekey Pro is replacing the Onekey Touch, considering that they've been sold out of the Onekey Touch on their website for about a month now. However, I haven't confirmed that with Onekey, but I'll definitely let you know if that's the case when I release my full hands-on review of the Onekey Pro, which you'll be able to watch right here. As always, thanks for hanging out with me. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.